literally could kill this woman right now. I did say, if you want to fight, bitch, come on. She didn't come because she was going to have to step right here for me to hit her.
So now what happens?
You're going to be charged with endangering the life or health of a child.
On the morning of January 23rd, 2025, 3 kids were left unsupervised after their babysitter abruptly abandoned them at 8 a.m. The kid's mother returns home for lunch and is stunned and furious to find her kids alone and unprotected. She immediately called the police and an officer arrived at 12:28 p.m.
I called my Sarah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are these your children? Are these your children?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was at work. This is her house. This is my babysitter's house.
Where do you live?
Right here. You can come in.
Okay. So you explain to me, before we go in, explain to me what happened.
I am not okay. I'm not okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I work Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. I leave here at 6:50 because I work 5 minutes away. This woman I've known for a couple years now. She literally has been a part of my kids' life, like a grandma to them. I used to date her son. We're close. She moved in here because I live right there. I started this job at the beginning of December. She has been watching my kids every day, Monday through Friday, since I started. I have her established through CCR&R to get paid for the child care, everything. Actually, just finally got approved yesterday, and they're backdating her for a whole month of pay. My sister lives in this house right here. I get up every morning and I call her because she has a 9-10-year-old son as well. I call her in the morning about 6:30. I say, hey, I'm almost about ready to leave. I'm unlocking the door. Every morning she gets up with her blanket and pillow. She comes over. I leave. Sometimes she'll meet me right here. Like, I'll be in my car and she'll be like, I'll see you, when you get off work, whatever. We have attached houses. It's the perfect babysitter. I come home every day on my lunch. I only have a 30-minute lunch. But I always come here because I'm a mom before anything. And my kids are 1, 2, and 4. They cannot take care of themselves. I'm just really upset that my son just told me that she told them that she was not coming back.
So she's not here now?
No.
And you don't know where she is? You haven't spoken to her?
Oh, I have messages to show you. I think that's Castellon because he said he was on his way. I clocked out of work at 11:50. I've been gone from here since 6:50 exactly. Went to work. My kids are usually asleep when I leave still. I came back here. I got here at 11. I clocked out at 11:45. I was here by 11:50. My door's always locked. Even when she's in there, it's always locked. I knew something was off because my door was open. It's cold as fuck outside and there's no screen in my window.
So the door was physically open, not
yes.
Locked? Okay.
Yes. So this is her son, by the way, but he has nothing to do with this, just so we're aware.
Okay.
I walked in the house. My whole house is destroyed. Everything. I'm pressing charges on your mom. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I am.
All right.
So I walked in. The door was open. My son said, Mom, I said, where are you on the bus? A bus, he goes to pre-K. Bus picks him up at 11:50 every day. I passed the bus. She waved at me. Happens every day. Literally came in and he said, Mommy, I gotta go get on the bus. And I said, your bus already came. Where's Tanisha? She said she had to go somewhere, that she wasn't coming back. She was tired of watching us.
Okay.
So I look through the house. My 1-year-old daughter is screaming her head off in her crib. My other son is sitting he's my middle one, he's chill. He's sitting on the couch. My other son was sitting there talking about, I don't know where she's at. I don't know where she's at. Look through the house, can't find her. She doesn't have a phone. She only works off Wi-Fi. So I call her Facebook. These are the messages. Me calling her. Why are my kids at home alone? This house is fucking destroyed. They said you've been gone and you weren't coming back. This is what she replied. This is my sister. These are the messages she sent to my sister that lives right there. Hey, I got at 7:50. I got errands to run and some business to take care of. Can you come over here and sit with the kids? Said, I'm leaving. My ride's here. They got done eating. Can you get over here, please? Thank you. Bye. So instead of making sure, and mind you, my sister is only here and awake because I just woke her up. So my sister had no idea any of this was going on.
Right.
She just came over here and helped clean up the house. So this means at 8:50, my babies have been alone since 8:50 until 11:50 when I got here. And I said, these kids have been completely alone. What if they would have grabbed a knife or burnt down the house and died? I knocked on her door and told her my ride was on the way. I was going to be back. I said, I have fucking babies, and it's not like they're 9 and 10 years old and can take care of themselves. You should have never left. Taylor got up until Taylor came up. Literally have got into everything in the house, cabinets, cleaned out the fridge, doors open, everything. I left them in your care, no one else. Well, I'm sorry. She did the same to me the other day and went to Walmart and came back. My sister works at Walmart at 2 o'clock. She plays with us when my sister watches my kids. She'll act like she just forgets she has to watch them. My sister has to be at work at 2 o'clock. She walked to her house to get dressed and came back over here until she got done doing what she was doing, and my sister was late for work that day. I said she was late for work because she didn't leave them alone. This is absolutely ridiculous. Would you be sorry if one of my kids died? This is serious as fucking. You're acting like it's not, and my babies have been alone since 9 a.m. This is a whole DCFS case. I called CCR&R immediately, and I said, I need you to stop whatever payment is going on, because I'll be damned. They said, you need to call the police immediately. I said, it's been handled. I no longer need you to watch my kids, and I blocked her. She's still not here. And I promise you, if she pulls up right now, I'm going to jail. So I need you to be here. I needed you to be here before she got here. Because I don't need to tell you these things. I literally could kill this woman right now. Like, I don't know if you're a father, but how would you feel? Like,
I completely understand what you're saying.
I have babies. Like,
Yeah.
what if something would have happened to them for 2 hours? Like, that is not acceptable. I am a mother before I'm anything in this world, and I do not play about my kids. I will go to prison for them. I don't care. Like, this is ridiculous. I have dealt with everything you can think of in life, and DCFS being one of them. This is stupid. She knows she knows she has to watch my kids. She gets fucking paid for it. It's not like it's something new. The woman has 5 kids of her own, all of them being of age except for the one that lives with her, which he is in school right now, so he wouldn't be there, but still.
Okay.
I don't know where to go or what to do.
I'm gonna get some paperwork. Stand by, okay?
Okay.
What's your first name?
Sierra, C-I-A-R-A.
What's your middle initial, Sierra?
S.
And what's your last name?
Bullard, B-U-L-L-A-R-D.
And what's this lady's name?
Tarnisha, T-A-R-N-E-S-H-A.
What's her, you know her?
Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S. And I think it's /Stewart because that's what it shows on my paper.
What's your sister's name?
Taylor D. Wilson.
Just in case, so the babysitter lives here. I'm just needing here in case she shows back up. She said she's going to go to jail, so if she shows up, I just want somebody else here. So things.
Do you guys want to come inside? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to come in a second if that's okay. I just want to have you do this here. So this is you wanting to press charges. Just sign here and then print your name there.
Okay. I'm sorry that I'm freaking out.
No, I understand. It's your kids.
I'll
You're
play
right to
with
be.
anything in life. Do not play with my kids.
I can assure you, though, if and when she comes back, you're going over there and starting a physical confrontation.
I'm not.
You're not going to have
she better not even knock on my door. I'm calling the police immediately because I know that I will fight her.
It's not going to be good for your kid.
No,
you know
it's not.
You left at what time?
6:50 this morning.
And you got back at about 11:50?
Yes. And I've literally only been at this job for like a month and a half. I have great employers. They're very well known in the community. Like, I just...
Right. I'm going to give you my email address. Could you email me your conversations with her,
Screenshot,
Tarnisha, just so I can get a time frame?
Yep, I sure will.
This is my email address. Just whenever I leave, you can screenshot the conversations you had with her.
Okay.
Also, the one that she had sent your sister.
Okay, I can do that.
So I can include that if you don't mind. We're recording. Are you okay if we record?
That's fine. Yeah,
okay.
I don't care.
If we can go in and just check on your kids, and so
Yeah,
I can physically see them, make sure they're good.
Yeah. My son wants to be a cop. He's gonna be obsessed. Yes.
Okay. Got one sleeping. Okay.
So when I came in, there was bags of shredded cheese everywhere. This stuff was there was chairs pushed up. They had been on top of the fridge. Stuff. We've cleaned up a lot since we've been here. I know that she cooked breakfast because all this was on the table when I came in. All my dishes were done.
What this is endangering the life or health of a child. It's probably going to fall under child abandonment too, since she was the legal guardian at the time. She had custody of them.
I just need to do what's right for me because this is not my fault. I left them with somebody that...
So here's the thing. I'm legally required to
I know. I know.
So fully expect them to come here within 24 hours. Okay?
That's fine. I know the case is not on me. So
right.
I know.
You did the best thing by calling and reporting this. If she shows back up, give us a call. She will be arrested and taken to jail. Okay?
For this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for this. Obviously, they're way too young to be left more than 10 minutes without the eyesight of an adult.
I literally, sometimes, if they're like attacking right now and I need to run over to my sister's, I will.
Right there.
I put my phone on FaceTime with my sister because of how serious they're small.
Yeah, too much could happen.
And actually, I think I threw it away, but I wish I could show you. Just the other day, the house almost burnt down because there was smoke coming from an outlet. And you don't think of things like this until you see them happen. But I kept smelling something. I am bad about switching my laundry and leaving. I always do it. The other day I switched my laundry. I kept smelling something. I'm like, what the fuck is this smell? It smells like burning rubber. Figured something was in the dryer. I stopped the dryer. I see smoke coming from the outlet. Now mind you, I've been smelling this for 3 days and never seen the smoke. So it was on the verge of catching fire. My landlord came and changed the outlet. The whole outlet was burnt from the inside, and it was about to catch fire.
Right.
What if that would have happened? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I know.
I could understand you just left 10 minutes ago. You just left 15 minutes ago. I could even understand 30 minutes. It's been 2 hours, and no one knew my kids were here, and it's 12:45 now. I've been home for an hour, and you're still not back?
Right. So the message that she sent to your sister, what time was that?
The first one she sent was at 7:52 a.m. The second one was at 8:50 a.m. when she said her ride was here and she was leaving.
Okay. Like I said, if she comes back, don't even confront her. I know the inside and your anger wants to, but you got your kids to worry about here. Okay?
Yeah, and that's why
So don't even go over
you.
there. Don't even knock on the door. Just call us immediately. If I'm off duty, if she never comes back tonight or she comes back late tonight, you can still call.
All right, what happened? What I missed?
Is this your mom's email address?
To be honest, I don't know. Don't know, to be honest. She got like fucking 12.
I said, who is this? That's all I said back.
Is it the shoes? How tall are you?
6'6".
Okay, you were pretty tall. Like, I got the platforms on. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was seeing him when I first walked up. I'm like, shit. It's the beard.
The beard? I got you.
He's a lumberjack.
Yeah.
You do get the lumberjack vibe.
He gives lumberjack.
Like I said, if you need anything else, give us a call. If we can't make contact with her.
And I'm sure y'all will be making contact with her. She's good with the police. She's locked in. I don't know how, but she's always been talking to y'all. So y'all will be contacting her soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I appreciate it. I doubt she'll be back today. Yeah, she left at 8:50 this morning.
The babysitter returns to have a conversation with the police officer at 15:06 p.m., sharing her side of the story.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying, this has nothing to do with this. She's so sexy and tall.
Oh.
We all human, sir. You okay, sir? We all human. Oh, okay.
So what happened with the kids that are there?
Okay, so I got, where's your phone?
I'm gonna give him a phone call. So I had to go to a job interview today down in Fairfield. So I called my friend. She knew that I had to go. Where is my phone? Did I just put it in? And I had text her sister, stay next door, is what you know, Taylor.
Yeah.
And the first thing I did was I texted her and I said, first I called her. I started calling her at 7:14, 7:49. She didn't answer. My friend called me again. She said, Coke, you're supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. You need to hurry up and get a babysitter for these kids. I said, okay, I'm finna go knock on her door. Then, as I'm on the phone with her, I text, I say, hey, I gotta run somewhere to take care of some business. Can you please come sit here until I come back? I will keep, it's not a problem. That's Taylor's son. She pulls, I beats on her. Taylor comes to, because Brooke was there. It was 2 people at Taylor's house, Brooke and Taylor. Taylor comes to the door. I say, Taylor, can you please come sit with your nieces and nephews or whatever and your kids, because I got to go take care of some business. This is important business that I got to take care of as well. I got a child going on, you know what I'm saying? And I got my shit that I got to deal with too. Okay, I'm finna put my clothes on. I'm leaving out. I'm coming over there. I said, okay, before I left, I text her again. Mind you now, Taylor sees me as I'm getting in the car. So I say, hey, I'm leaving, the kids is here, and they just got done eating. I made pancakes, eggs, and bacon. I said, can you get over there, please, Taylor? Thank you, and bye. I called her and I called her. We bagging out the driveway, she see us because her door is open, her back door is open. She's cussing me out because I'm supposed to have been there at 9 o'clock. But I'm running behind because I'm trying to make sure that Taylor gets out the house and do what she's supposed to do. Because the little boy has to be on the bus at 11:15. So if it's 9 o'clock, you need to be getting over here so you can get him dressed. By this time, I'm gone. So Taylor is there.
Taylor's at the house.
Taylor's supposed to have been at the house.
Did you see her go to the house?
Taylor opened up the door. She was getting dressed. She was coming out the house as we was proceeding to leave out the driveway.
How come you called her twice after you sent her that text
Because
message?
I was trying to make sure that she got what I was saying. Did you hear that I made bacon? You don't have to cook for them. They had already ate. So that's what I was making sure that she knew. Then because I came out with a bacon egg sandwich and I asked her, did she want some? And she was like, no, Coke, I just want you to make it to your appointment. I got a $700 light bill. I got all these bills. I've been keeping them kids since October.
How come you didn't text or call the Sierra?
Sierra can't receive calls at work.
Okay.
She done made that clear. That's why she didn't want Taylor keeping her kids, because Taylor calls every hour on the hour all day long. And me, I don't do that. I've been watching these kids since October, before she finally decided she wanted to put the CCR&R into play. I'm behind on my bills. I got, like I said, a $700. I got a $300 water bill. I have to pay my bills. I can't keep telling people that I'm gonna pay it, and I don't have no income coming in, because I'm trying to do you a favor as for you to keep your job, Sierra. So I told Sierra, I said, Sierra, are you going, I told Taylor, come on, and then when she texts me, Taylor texts me, this is how broke I am. You can't even text me if I'm not got Wi-Fi. I used the Wi-Fi at the job that I went to go apply for today, because I'm trying to get out of, remember the last time we talked, I told you I do travel nursing. I'm trying to find a stable job instead of running here and there all over the block. So I found one out in Carbondale. So we out there, and that's where I went to apply today. I didn't know that Taylor wasn't there until the lady gave me access to their Wi-Fi for me to log into my Paycom, to sign up for Paycom to finish my onboarding to start working there. And then I synced it, and she was like, why is the kids at home by themselves? So
Who did?
that's what Sierra had texted me.
What'd you text back?
When she said that, she texted me at 11:52. She said, why are the kids at home alone? She said the house is fucking destroyed. They said you've been gone, and you said you weren't coming back. I sent her the message. Well, see, I ain't about Wi-Fi.
The picture of messages.
Yes.
Here's my issue with that is because I talked to Taylor, and Taylor says she was dead asleep and had no idea. And here's the thing. What I do know is these kids were left for 3 hours unsupervised. That's what I do know. And you were in charge of them. And you would be the one that makes sure somebody is there before you leave. But hold on.
I'm listening to your side.
It's your responsibility to make sure somebody is in that house taking care of these kids before you leave. And so you sent Taylor a text message and then called her 2 more times. If she was at the door while you were leaving, been real easy to open the door. Hey, Taylor, I've made breakfast.
In her car.
Real easy to open the car door and say, Taylor, I've made breakfast, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she walks over and none of this happens. Here's the thing. Taylor says she was asleep and didn't even know. This is what I'm being told. And what I do, and what, no, that's what I'm saying. So she didn't text you, and she didn't answer the calls. So I don't believe she knew that they were there and you were leaving. What I do know is that 3 kids under the age of 5 were left there for 3 hours unsupervised.
I wouldn't have never done no stuff like that.
I'm not saying you did it intentionally. I'm saying when you leave a house with little kids like that, you have to make sure somebody's there to take care of them. And I don't believe there was anybody in that house there to take care of them. Or else she would have been there. They're her nieces and nephews. I mean, I don't believe that she would just abandon her sister's kids and let them run amok for 3 hours. I just don't believe that. If she would have known you were gone, she would have been over there, 100%.
She couldn't have went back to sleep? You don't think she went back
What
to
I'm saying is she didn't respond to anything that you sent her. And she didn't answer you.
Synced her.
So that's what I'm saying. So how come you didn't get out of the car and talk to her instead of calling her twice after you sent her a text message?
Because we was bagging out the driveway.
But you said you can't make a call without Wi-Fi.
After I get to the end of the driveway, I can't get no more service. That's how far my internet goes. Once I get to the end of the driveway where the trash can's at, my Wi-Fi cuts off. I can't get any Wi-Fi. But as long as I'm in that parking lot vicinity, I have Wi-Fi.
I understand you were trying to get your job, and I understand you don't want to get in trouble. But what I'm saying is 3 kids were left unsupervised for 3 hours. Destroyed the house. The front door was wide open. If you would have had a text message response from Taylor that says, okay, I understand, I'll be over there. There's communication there right about the time you're leaving. I can go with that. I'd be talking to Taylor right now. Taylor says she has no idea, and she woke up at 11:50 whenever Sierra came home, knocking on her door, asking why her kids were left there, or if she knew where you were at.
So now what happens?
You're going to be charged with endangering the life or health of a child.
I'm going to lose my license.
I'm sorry, but I have to do something about this. I can't just let this skate by. And you were the ones that was physically in control and custody of those kids at that time. I have no evidence to prove that Taylor had any information that you were leaving and that the children were going to be there by
Can I
themselves.
go get my landlord?
Your landlord?
He was there. I spoke to him. He seen me go to her house.
I'm not saying you didn't try to knock on the door.
He heard me. He seen me talking to her.
Where was he at?
He was across the street helping the people get into their house.
And what's his name?
His name is Renee.
Where does he live? I'll go talk to him. If he said, yeah, he saw you talking to him.
He's the maintenance man. What is... I would have to call Mick and ask Mick what is his number. I don't have his number.
You don't know his address?
No, I don't know his address. I will have to get with my landlord to get his number.
Well,
They was out there too.
As of right now, you are under arrest. Okay. Do you want to leave your property with your friend?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
So what's gonna happen? Like, is she gonna get a bond? What's gonna happen?
There is no more bond in Illinois.
So she'll go to court when?
I don't know. I don't issue the court dates. The jail does.
This guy, we been punked. We been punked. I know we been punked. You serious?
I'm dead serious.
Can I go take my stuff to the house? Can you follow me to the house?
No, ma'am. You are now in my custody. If you want to leave your stuff with her, you're more than welcome.
Hope you know my number by heart.
No.
Can
Can I
you
write
write
some numbers down?
What's that?
Put it in your
Can I write
hand.
some numbers down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Put it on your hand. Put it on
Here,
a piece of paper.
there's a piece of paper and pen right there.
Here, put my number down first. Oh my God. I'm being punked. You finna say, all jokes aside, you finna say we being punked.
I have no, you're not being punked. I'm being dead serious.
I cannot believe this.
Oh my God.
So, the endangering the life or health of a child is a Class A misdemeanor. I don't think you're going to have to stay at the jail. They release people on Class A's, so you will probably be released after I take you there.
But it's just like, it's the fact that I didn't even do this intentionally, and then it seemed like you taking her side, and I didn't.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm going off of what I've seen and what I've been presented.
You'll be out today.
My feelings hurt because it felt like I did something wrong to some kids that I've been taking care of when the whole time I haven't done nothing.
What's your daughter number?
My son, I'm sitting up fighting with truancy. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go up there. So I went to the school. I have to do what I have to do.
I know, this is the first time hearing about you going to the school. You told me you were going to a job interview.
And I had that to take care of too.
Okay.
And I got my paperwork for that.
I don't doubt you had things you had to do.
I had to take my phone.
No, you need your phone so we
You can keep it with you.
call.
You can keep it with you.
Yeah, you need your phone.
We're going to go to my car. And
So where you taking her to Marion?
Williamson County Jail, yes, ma'am.
This is crazy.
This is an unfortunate incident that happened.
She is taken into custody and driven to county jail as the officer still found her at fault for leaving the 3 kids at home unsupervised and unprotected.
You guys handcuff me. I ain't never been in these
I
things.
know. It's just the policy of the jail.
Why you can't handcuff me when we get there?
Do you have anything else on you other than your jewelry and stuff? You don't have any like pocket knives, lighters, cigarettes, or anything like that? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
I'm a nurse.
I know. Just making sure. I just have to go off of what the evidence shows, and it shows that you were in custody of 3 kids who were then left alone, and there was no way of proving that anybody was over there. Yeah, you'll be released this evening. I don't know what time you have to go to work, but you're not going to have to stay overnight.
So what is the difference between the mother leaving them at home for an hour than it is me?
Those kids?
Those kids.
No different.
Okay. Because this morning she left them for an hour.
Sierra did?
Yes.
What
She
time?
has to be at work at 6:30.
Uh-huh.
I have to make sure that my son gets on the bus by 7. My grandson gets on the bus by 7. So I don't go over there until 7. So they left in the house by themselves then.
Am I supposed to be in trouble for that?
No, it depends on what the agreement was. If you're telling her you can't go over there, that she has to make other arrangements for that hour. I'll be sure to document that in my report. Heron with one female. Hi there. I was coming by to see if you'd be sure to email me that.
Oh yeah, and also her whole family just came here and we just all had it out in the driveway. Her daughter that lives over on 11th Street, the Terry woman was just here, and her daughter Michaela Johnson Stewart, she was just here, and literally I recorded the whole thing while she was here. Honestly, I'm saying a little crazy shit in the video, but the guy that was here earlier, his kid's mom brought her over here. He came out this house. She was just going crazy, like cussing me out, doing the most. And I did say, if you want to fight, bitch, come on. She didn't come because she was going to have to step right here for me to hit her. She got in the car. They left. They cussed me out the whole way. I cussed them out. I recorded the video. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Only thing I'm a little worried about is, this is her house. I already called my landlord and told him everything.
What'd he say? Is he the same one that owns this? So
yes, he owns all these.
Did he happen to tell you that he saw her speaking with your sister this morning?
My landlord lives in Texas.
Oh, really? Okay.
Terry just came here and told me about how Renee, he's a Mexican, he's the maintenance man, seen her. My sister never woke up. So my sister has a roommate that was there, and she will be glad to talk to you as well to let you know they were still asleep.
Are they both there?
No, my sister's in here, but her roommate is gone. She's an older lady, though. Well, it's not her roommate, it's just her friend, but she had spent the night with her, and they did not go to sleep till 6 o'clock this morning. And Terry told me that she got here at 8 o'clock, or first she got here at 6:30 this morning, but Tanisha wasn't ready. We call her Tanisha. Her name's Tarnisha, but we call her Tanisha. I did not get her awake until 6:45. I left at 6:50.
Tanisha?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I only takes 5 minutes to work. Well, that's when, I guess, I left for work. She came over here. She kept messaging Taylor to wake up or whatever. Taylor did not wake up until I went over there and beat on her door, screaming my kids were home alone. Okay. She was asleep the whole time. Also, Taylor never came over here. So at 8 o'clock, I didn't get home till 12.
So I'll tell you what Tanisha was telling me. She said that she had spoken to Taylor, I guess originally, in person. And then she came back over here, and then she left, and she sent her another message, and she didn't respond, and she tried calling her twice, she didn't answer, and she thinks she fell back asleep. That's what she's telling me. So, either way, she's still in the wrong.
But still, you just left.
I've already told her that. She's still in the wrong. I'm just trying to do my due diligence and make sure I have all the facts correct.
Taylor, come here. Because Tanisha told him that you did wake up, you talked to her, and you were supposed to come over here. No. And I told him that you had a person at your house, Brooke, and she literally...
That never happened.
No.
Okay.
And I didn't even get none of the notifications from the messages. I don't think I really would have woke up to just the message. She called me twice, and then I woke up and called her right back.
I told Tanisha that. I just want to do my due diligence and talk to you and make sure that you did not.
Her friend tried to say that Tanisha swore that she seen me in my door whenever they were backing out leaving.
And the friend told me, she's like, I did not see her. I did not tell the cop I seen her because I did not see her sister. I cannot lie like that. I am a foster parent myself. Oh. Is literally what she said. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 adults that all heard her say that out here. That said she never seen my sister come to the door. And she had another person in her house sleeping too. They were both sleeping in the living room on the couches.
I swear, I was late for work the other day and had to take a half point just because I was almost 15 minutes late to work. And I was late because Tanisha did not come. And I was not going to leave all these kids by themselves. Mm-hmm. I still had to take my son to his babysitter. So I was really late to work.
Because Tanisha doesn't even like her and refuses to watch her son.
Well, did I tell you she did go to jail?
Yeah, okay. So I guess
be aware she's going to get released tonight. This is the Safety Act. There's no more cash bond in Illinois anymore.
Right.
So just be aware. I'm going to send another pending charge over with my affidavit for child abandonment. As the state's attorney, it's up to them whether or not they file that charge. If you'll email me that text message that she's or sent to you,
yeah.
So that way I can include that, and then that's it. All right, thank you.